Phil.
Well, this is still preliminary information, but we know there was an attempted armed robbery of an armored car. You can see it behind me. It's that white Loomis van parked outside in the parking lot of the Hustler Casino. This is at Vermont and Redondo Beach Boulevard in Gardena. So about 90 minutes ago, apparently at least one or two armed gunmen confronted the armored car guards at the Hustler Casino, either making a pickup or making a drop-off, and there was a shootout. So according to the Redondo Beach Police and County Fire, as we look at Skyfox overhead, Bobby and Marla, there are two shooting victims, both expected to survive, both hospitalized. It's believed one is a suspect and one is one of the armored guards. So what's armored car guard? So what's happening now is if you see that building with all the police vehicles and the lights, that's the Moose Lodge. Stu was talking about that when he was live at the top of the hour. They believe that at least one suspect, and it's not clear how many suspects there are, has gone inside that Moose Lodge. And so the Gardena police and their version of SWAT, coming out of what they call their major accident response vehicle, but dressed like SWAT, they're searching for that suspect now. So again, the latest information is that two have been wounded in a shootout of an attempted armored car robbery at the casino. The casino was evacuated. The streets all around are still open. And if you didn't notice all the police and fire vehicles, you wouldn't necessarily know that anything had happened here. Of course, the helicopters are overhead. So, of course, we're going to stay on this and get more details and have it live for you on the Fox 11 News at 5. Bobby, Marla.
All right, so to be clear, Phil, so essentially it's a standoff at the Moose Lodge. That's what we think at this point?
They're not using the term standoff. It's more of a search for a suspect. They're not 100% sure he's in there. If you want to stand by, if you look at the Skyfox overhead, anything new since your last briefing? Just checking with County Fire.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting for an update from Gardena PD, but that's what we have. Again, if you look at this scene, a lot of traffic, of course, here at 12:30 at Vermont and Redondo Beach Boulevard. The casino emptied of people, and we're going to talk with some witnesses and see exactly what happened while we wait for an official update from the police.
And this could
Bobby, Marla.
this definitely could take some time. Obviously, safety is paramount here, and they're not going to just rush into a building like that. You know, perhaps over the next couple of hours or so, you might hear some flashbang grenades, that sort of thing, to see if they can flush anybody out. But safety is paramount. So we'll check in with you, Phil, for any new developments. And, of course, we'll also have that live report there on the Fox 11 News at 5.